Oh, welcome back to the Sesh. Unfortunately today Tim is off gallivanting around some sort of fancy wine location for lunch, so Dave and I have decided to have a little afternoon tea. And what sort of tea have we got today?
Oh, you might be thinking, tea on my beer review show? What is this? But in fact, New Zealand's brewers have kindly provided us with tea-infused beer. Two interesting selections today. First up, from Yeastie Boys of Wellington, we have Gunamatta Tea Leaf IPA, an India Pale Ale spruced up with a little bit of Earl Grey tea.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Yes. Earl Grey being a black tea variety, which is flavoured with bergamot orange. We have here a fairly hopped IPA at 6.5% ABV.
Yeah, I believe I saw about 4 types of hops in there listed on the website. Quite a few malts as well.
Yes.
So I think this one was brewed in 2012 for a large festival. Some sort of inspiration from Australian surf culture and music culture, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Then our lovely tea set here.
We notice straight away that is a really strong orange colour.
It
An
is,
extremely cloudy aspect too. There is no light getting through there. It is very opaque. Can't see a thing.
Yeah, you can really smell the orange.
Yes, it's a very strong smell of Earl Grey. In fact, if someone handed this to me, I would think it was an iced tea, not even a beer.
Just a nice fizzy iced tea.
But getting into the flavours.
The mouthfeel is quite nice.
Yes,
Smooth and round.
it has a good sappy quality from all the hops. It's very floral.
Yep.
And that's the tea too. But the tea and the beer, I think, are about equal. It's not just an IPA with a hint of tea. It's not just a big old mouthload of tea leaves with a hint of IPA. It's a nice balance. It's very bitter, as you'd expect,
It is, yeah. Quite
but in
almost
equal measure
astringent.
from the tea and from the hops.
I can't say I'm a big fan of the black tea, I think. Probably more of a green tea man
Right.
myself. So this one, that real astringency on the end is kind of getting to me a bit.
Right.
Pretty good beer though. I've actually
It
heard
is.
that the mini matter that they do is a little more balanced, is a little less strong on the tea, which is just, I think, a slightly lighter version of this one.
Oh,
So we'll try that another time.
look out for it, yes. If you're in the mood for something tart, something to go off your afternoon scones,
Yeah.
then this is certainly a beer to try.
Yep, that's a good
See.
point. How does it go with a scone? Get some cat hair in my scone. Let's have a look.
It's a tasty buttered date scone. It brings out the sweetness in the dates.
That's true, yeah. Scones actually came out alright, I'm pleased
It
with
did,
that.
yes. Nice bit of baking. We here at the Sesh don't simply drink beer, we also make food.
Got to keep your food up. Well, that was alright. Nice wee bit of tea and scones.
Yes.
But what's next?
More tea, Vicar?
Certainly. I suppose I can reach it easier than you. Ooh, enlightenment. What's that? That's before our dress period, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Slightly early. Oh well. Sencha Saison from Rennaisance. What do you know about this one?
Sencha Saison, we first met at Marchfest. It featured on the Marchfest lunch lineup. There was an earlier version of this, a slightly different tea bill, I think. And
that was
I remember
very
it being
limey.
very, very limey. Yes, it is a Japanese Sencha green tea with lime and at the time daisies, though now it's billed as something slightly different. So, yeah, start again. It's a French-style farmhouse ale, so it's Saison. It's brewed with Japanese green tea. According to the label, it's lemon, lime and hibiscus tea. As before, it was
Interesting.
lime with daisies,
It was
and it
a,
tasted very strongly of lime. It was almost like a radler.
Yeah, it
Took-
was.
It was served very cold, though. It took time. Once it warmed up, the other flavours came through more strongly.
Yeah. They did 3 variants there, didn't they?
Yes.
Only one was with the lunch.
That's
But the lime was definitely the standout. The others were a bit fruity, I think.
Yes. Again, 6.5% ABV,
Yep.
same as the Gunamatta.
Oh, nice.
A radically different beer with a radically different tea in it.
Yep.
Japanese green tea, similar plant to any old black tea, only the leaves aren't oxidised. So a few more antioxidants and a very very different flavour. The addition of flavours, oh yeah. All that citrus is coming through nice and strong.
It's a lovely orange colour, although I can't tell if that's the beer or the Arc-Rock.
It's slightly clearer than a Gunamatta.
Yes, definitely. That
But
one had some
very
real
similar
cloud.
hue.
A little bit more fizz too.
Yes, and oh, yep. There's some hints of farmhouse, a little bit of funk on the nose. It's good to smell.
Yeah, that does definitely have that farmhouse.
And the flavour, it's instantly is a strong but gentle lime, a good bit of citrus there,
Yeah.
but a really strong, slightly sweet, slightly bitter farmhouse Saison flavour. It's very fizzy, so it bubbles off the tongue really nicely.
Sort of tangy without being too zingy, I think.
Yeah.
It's not like biting into a lemon, but you do still get, or a lime rather, you do still get that.
They compare it to sweet and sour on the label, and I like that. It does have elements of both. It's not nearly as bitter as the IPA, which
Yeah.
of course was an IPA and had Earl Grey in it, so it's, this one is way more of a... It's definitely to the sweeter end of the spectrum.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I do think the label interests me because it's a bit of a departure from the other Enlightenment labels, which were all there's two colours, just that black with the the name of the beer on it. Basically,
Yes.
this one, the red and white stripes.
The
I guess
rising
it's
sun motif.
Yeah, the Japanese theme, but also it probably makes it stand out a bit in the shelves. You know, we go down to the beer
Yes.
library and there's so many fancy labels. It's just like this big swirl of colour. To have this red and white, I think that really makes it stand out
It
a
does.
bit more. And the beer stands out as well, actually.
Yes.
That's really, really good.
This one is definitely nice when it's drunk, just below room temperature, not served nice and chilled. It was a bit too cold, I think, when we first tried its predecessor at Marchfest, and that may have contributed to it being a lime explosion. This is more of a lime campfire.
Yeah.
It's a nice citrus.
Smouldering.
It's a nice beer. It's just a generally nice drop
And
all
there's
around.
a bit more farmhouse, some of that Saison going on in there, I
Yes.
think, just to bring it down a few notches
It's
on
a
the tea.
very distinct style, and it's good to give it a nice platform like this where you can really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
how does it match with the oldie dates
That's
gone?
the real question.
I'm not so sold on that match. The
No.
the lightweight white bread carbohydrates of the scone versus
And the sweetness of the dates
Yes.
in there as well.
versus the floral and sweet and slightly sour notes of a beer. It's
Yeah.
not matching as well.
No, unfortunately not.
Maybe not the ideal English afternoon tea beer, but that's all right.
Quite nice on a sunny New Zealand afternoon, though.
Yes, and still just a jolly fine beer all by itself.
Absolutely. Oh, well. We'll finish our tea and scones. Leave you
Yes.
to it.
Thank you for joining us. Tally ho, pip pip, and all that. And we will see you on our next fabulous episode of The Sesh.
Cheers.